This is your Paulson rubber 37.5 by 39 Earthmover Innertube, the world's largest, made by the Paulson Rubber Company in Lodi, Ohio, back in April 15th, 2001. And it goes on a 39-inch rim for heavy equipment, and they usually put rim flaps in this area. And also the inner tube has a inspection number by an inspector at the rubber plant, and it's got the original TRJ 1075 valve. This tube is taller than I am. I'm 6'2", and this thing is really actually 8 feet tall. And you can see this is a real wide inner tube for a 37.5 by 39 inch Earthmover tire. And now these are just so expensive and hard to get. And also it had the marking 37.5 by 39 somewhere on the side, and it looks like it may have possibly rubbed off. And this inner tube weighs about 130 pounds, which is very heavy natural rubber. And as you can see, with these plastic cushionings, it is a good size bent in the middle because of the weight from the inner tube being natural rubber. So this is one real wide inner tube for an Earthmover tire, and it's definitely taller than I am. And got some of the black rubber silicone adhesive to secure an area around the tube, due to the fact that the seam may have had a slight bubble in it, just to protect and preserve it from further deterioration. And also got some black rubber silicone adhesive, even in a couple additional spots, like right here on the side. And this is one real big Earthmover, huge inner tube. And you can see this black silicone right here. It's just securing the strengthness of the crack-like condension. But this is sure one real wide, largest Earthmover inner tube I've ever seen. And now it's hard to say where you can get these now, because they may be possibly being made in India or somewhere in the Orient. This inner tube was made on an inner tube mobile press 20 by 25, which would be your typical oversized load. And the inner tube press weighed 110 tons. Now that's one big press to make a much more bigger size Earthmover inner tube. But it sure is heavy duty, and when it's been folded up, I can only carry something like this like 12 feet. And I tell you, these are just so heavy, if you don't lift them right, you can get hernia. I would just like to see a manufacturer have these available within the distant future, because these are just so hard to get as of right now. But this is really the world's largest Innertube I've ever seen in my life. So this is once in a rare time opportunity. So I was just glad to get this when they had 4 left.